Coffee rising warm and slow. There's nowhere else I need to go. The world can wait outside for just a little while. Let the silence fill the room and stay with me a while. Stay a little longer. Let the morning take its time. Rest your hand beside me. Let your heart lean into mine. We don't need an answer. We don't need to know. Stay a little longer before you have to go. I remember nights of worry when the road was hard and long. You were there beside the window, holding on to something strong. Now the sunlight finds your face like a memory soft and gold. And the words we never needed are the ones our silence told. We don't need to chase the hours. We don't need to make them fly. Let the world keep turning outside. We have all the time tonight. Stay a little longer. Put your hand in mine. Let the quiet wrap around us like a slow and gentle rhyme. If the day can wait outside, then let it wait a while. Stay a little longer. Just stay with me and smile. Room and this soft morning feel like home to me today. So before the light grows brighter, before the moment disappears, let me hold this little silence. Let me keep you close and near. Stay a little longer. Let the rest your head beside me. Let your breathing fall with mine. We don't need a promise. We don't need to know. Stay a little longer before you have to go. Stay a little longer while the morning's moving slow. Stay a little longer before you have to go. Morning light across the floor. A quiet breeze comes through the door. Coffee cooling soft and slow. There's nowhere else I need to go. this way. Through the curtains, through the shadows, through the words we couldn't say. I was certain I had lost you somewhere in the longest night. Then your hand reached through the silence and slowly turned me toward the light. Maybe broken isn't over, maybe endings can begin. Sometimes hope arrives so quietly through the places worn and thin. That's where the light comes in. Through every open space, it touches all the scattered pieces we were too afraid to face. We don't have to hide the sorrow, we don't have to start again. Just leave a little room between us. That's where the light comes in. There are pictures on the table from a life we used to know. Every smile is slightly faded, but I still can't let them go. We were never made for answers, we were only passing through, learning how to hold the distance without losing me and you. Maybe time won't mend the moment, maybe scars will still remain, but the heart can find a window even in the pouring rain. That's where the light comes in. Through every open space, it touches all the scattered pieces we were too afraid to face. We don't have to hide the sorrow, we don't have to start again. Just leave a little room between us. That's where the light comes in. Their stories, let the floorboards hold our years. Every room that ever loved us has been washed by someone's tears. Nothing beautiful is perfect, nothing real escapes the wind, but wherever love has opened, that's where the light comes in. That's where the light comes in, softly falling on your face. It gathers all the broken pieces and holds them all in place. We don't have to fear tomorrow, we don't have to know the end. Just leave your heart a little open. That's where the light comes in. Through the curtains, through the shadows, through the places worn and thin, morning finds us here together. That's where the light comes in. The clouds are moving slowly. The street is shining blue. the rain would never end. Then I looked up and saw you. You were standing by the corner where we said our last goodbye, with the same coat on your shoulders and the same light in your eyes. For a moment neither moved. There was nothing we could say. Then you smiled the way I remembered, and the clouds began to fade. All the words we left unspoken, all the nights we spent alone. Maybe love can lose its way and still come home again. I found you after the rain, standing where the sky turned clear. After all the lonely seasons, somehow love has brought you here. Every road that led away was only leading back again. I thought that I had lost you, but I found you after the rain. After the rain, after the rain, the world felt new when I found you again. We walked slowly through the city, past the cafe we once knew. There were flowers by the doorway, holding little drops of blue. You said time had made you softer. I said time had changed me too. But beneath the years between us, my heart still remembered you. We don't need to mend each moment. We don't need to hide the pain. Sometimes love must cross a distance to find its way home again. I found you after the rain, standing where the sky turned clear. After all the lonely seasons, somehow love has brought you here. Every road that led away was only leading back again. I thought that I had lost you, but I found you after the rain. The storm that kept our hearts apart has finally led me back to you. Every drop that fell between us was washing an old sorrow through. We may never know the reason, we may never understand, but the sky is opening above us, and you're reaching for my hand. I found you after the rain, underneath the quiet sky. After all the doors are closed, love left one window open wide. Every tear and every goodbye was not the ending we believed. I thought the rain had taken you, but it brought you back to me. I found you after the rain, and the whole world breathed again. Maybe love can lose its way and still come home again. The clouds are moving slowly, the street is shining blue. I thought the rain would never end, and the rain led me to you. There was music from a neighbor's room, drifting softly through the wall. Morning rested on the table like it had nowhere else to go. You were barefoot by the window, pouring coffee into blue. I was reading yesterday's paper, but I kept looking up at you. Nothing waited in the city, nothing asked us to explain. It was just another morning, the morning we forgot to name. We never thought to call it love, we never thought it had to stay. We only let the hours move quietly across the day. The morning we forgot to name is the one I still remember. The coffee cooling by your hand, the early light of late September. Nothing happened, nothing changed, no promises were ever made. But the morning we forgot to name is the one that never faded. There were footsteps in the hallway, there were buses down below. You were humming without knowing a song I didn't wanna go. I can't recall the words we whispered or the clothes that you had worn, but I remember how the sunlight found your face that quiet morn. We never stopped to hold the time or wondered where the years might lead. We didn't know an ordinary day could become everything we need. The morning we forgot to name is the one I still remember. The coffee cooling by your hand, the early light of late September. Nothing happened, nothing changed, no promises were ever made. But the morning we forgot to name is the one that never faded. Strangers and the neighbor's song is gone. Different curtains hold the sunlight, different footsteps cross the dawn. Still, whenever morning finds me and the air feels soft and slow, I return to where you held me without ever letting me. The morning we forgot to name is the one I still remember. Your quiet smile across the room, the pale gold light of late September. Nothing happened, nothing changed, yet somehow everything was there. In the morning we forgot to name, before we knew how much we cared. But it never left my mind. There was music from a neighbor's room, then silence filled the air. We never knew that morning mattered, but I'm glad I kept it there. I'm glad I kept that morning. faded picture, shades of blue. I haven't heard this song in years, but every note still sounds like you. I found your record on the shelf, behind the books we never read. Your handwriting was on the sleeve, a quiet message left unsaid. I placed it gently on the table, let the needle find the line. Then the room began to fill with another place and time. Every crackle in the silence, every note beneath the dust held a piece of who we were, and everything we couldn't touch. The record turning slowly brings your memory back to me, like the lamplight in the window, like the wind among the trees. I can almost hear your laughter, I can almost see you there. The record turning slowly, and your shadow fills the chair. We would dance beside the kitchen when the evening settled in. You would miss a step on purpose just to make me laugh again. We were young enough to believe every song would always play, but the music kept on turning as our years slipped away. Some songs never really leave us, they just wait for us to grow old, then return without a warning, carrying everything they hold. The record turning slowly brings your memory back to me, like the lamplight in the window, like the wind among the trees. I can almost hear your laughter, I can almost see you there. The record turning slowly, and your shadow fills the chair. Even after their goodbye, what we had was never wasted, though it couldn't carry on. You are resting in the silence between the verses of this song. The record turning slowly brings your memory back to me, not with sorrow, not with longing, just a quiet melody. I can smile at all the moments that the years could never take. The record turning slowly, and my heart no longer aches. The record turning slowly till all the final notes are gone. I left the needle from the song, but in my heart it carries on. A little dust upon the cover, a faded picture, shades of blue. I placed the record on the shelf, and leave a little light for you. Chair beside the window still catches morning light, as if you might return there before the end of night. Your coffee cup is waiting behind the kitchen door. The book you never finished is resting on the floor. I haven't moved the curtains or changed the faded blue. The room still keeps its silence the way it did with you. Time is carried on without you, but some things never move. Every ordinary object still remembers how you moved. The chair beside the window is empty every day, but when the morning touches it, you never feel far away. I don't call your name now, I don't ask you to appear. I just leave the chair beside me, as if you're sitting here. The street below grows busy, the seasons come and go. A new cafe is open where we used to walk so slow. The neighbors change their flowers, the walls have changed their shade, but sunlight finds the same place where your quiet shadow stayed. Maybe love becomes a habit that the heart cannot undo. Maybe every room remembers those who once were passing through. The chair beside the window is empty every day, but when the evening settles in, you never feel far away. I don't call your name now, I don't ask you to appear. I just leave the chair beside me, as if you're sitting here. Learning different words to say, but love can leave a quiet space and still allow the heart to mend. So memories don't hold us back, they simply sit beside us then. The chair beside the window still holds the morning sun. I finally understand now that missing you is not undone. I can open all the curtains, I can let the new day in, and keep the chair beside the window without waiting once again. The chair beside chair beside the window still catches evening light. I leave the curtains open and softly say goodnight. There's a train beyond the river, passing every evening late. I can hear it through the silence as it moves from state to state. Once I dreamed of buying tickets with no reason, no return. But life became a quieter road with different things to learn. Every road I didn't take left a little light awake. The train beyond the river carries someone else tonight, past the fields and sleeping houses, past the edges of the light. The train beyond the river doesn't call me like before. I can love the distant journey without leaving. There were cities on the postcards, there were names I meant to call, there were plans inside a suitcase that I never made at all. Still I found a kind of freedom in the life that came to be. Not every dream must be followed to become a part of me. Every road I didn't take left a little light awake. The train beyond the river carries someone else tonight, past the fields and sleeping houses, past the edges of the light. The train beyond the river doesn't call me like before. I can love the distant journey without leaving. Travel far enough through memory, music and love. The train beyond the river moves beneath the evening star. I don't need to sit beside it just to wonder where you are. The train beyond the river fades into the quiet blue. Somewhere someone was a journey. Here I found my way home too. There's a train beyond the river, growing softer as it goes. When the city turns to blue and the day has left the room, I pour a little glass of wine and let the evening take its time. No footsteps waiting in the hall, no need to hear the telephone. The quiet settles by my side, and somehow I don't feel alone. I used to fear the empty air. Now I find my breathing there. When the city turns to blue, I come home to something true. No one asking me to be anyone but simply me. When the city turns to blue, all the noise is passing through. In the stillness I can hear my own heart becoming clear. A distant window starts to glow. The traffic moves like rivers below. I watch the shadows climb the wall and feel no need to move at all. There was a time I filled each night with borrowed words and restless light. Now one small lamp and one old song are more than enough to carry me on. I used to fear the empty air. Now I find my breathing there. When the city turns to blue, I come home to something true. No one asking me to be anyone but simply me. When the city turns to blue, all the noise is passing through. In the stillness I can hear my own heart becoming clear. Being alone is not the same as being lost or left behind. Some rooms become a warmer place when you make peace with your own mind. When the city turns to blue, I can let the whole day through. Every worry, every sound slowly lays its burden down. When the city turns to blue, I don't need the world to choose. In the stillness I can see I've become good company. One small lamp, one quiet view, and the city turning blue. It's nearly 2, the street is still. A taxi turns beyond the hill. Across the roofs one window glows. Who lives behind it, no one knows. Perhaps you're reading one more page. Perhaps you're waiting for the rain, or sitting with an old regret you're not quite ready to forget. We may never know each other, but tonight we share the dark. The last window awake, shining softly through the night. Someone else is keeping watch beneath the same uncertain light. The last window awake makes this lonely city small. I don't know your name or story, but I don't feel alone at all. My coffee cooled an hour ago. The midnight radio plays low. A woman sings about goodbye while clouds move slowly through the sky. I wonder if you hear it too, that worn-out song in shades of blue. Perhaps our hearts have found a way to meet without a word to say. We may never know each other, but tonight we share the dark. The last window awake, shining softly through the night. Someone else is keeping watch beneath the same uncertain light. The last window awake makes this lonely city small. I don't know your name or story, but I don't feel alone at all. There are millions of small sorrows hidden underneath these roofs. Millions learning how to carry all the things they cannot lose. Maybe no one walks beside us, maybe no one knows our names. Still a distant light can tell us someone else is awake. The last window awake fades beneath the morning sky. You have finally turned your light off as the first train passes by. The last window awake left a warmth upon the wall. I never knew your name or story, but I wasn't alone at all. The last window awake is dark, but dawn is coming through. Somewhere you have found your rest, and I think I can sleep now too. Across the roofs the daylight grows. Who lived behind it, no one knows. But for a while one distant light kept me company through